Okay, this is a quick screencast on how to use sticky notes. Because in the senior school we're using a Outlook calendar, and it may be slow, or it might be a bit tricky for kids to enter stuff in every time they have a lesson. It might get a bit confusing. So we may want to go down the sticky note pathway, where then they can quickly write a note for themselves, and then they can put that in their calendar afterwards just to check their homework. Now, a sticky note's exactly like a post-it note that you've got normally, which you just write on, you can stick anywhere. And we can use that within the Windows environment. So the best way to do it is to show it how it works. We want to get it first. We want to get the sticky note program, and it's like we did for the snipping tool. We can go to accessories, and down here you'll find that there's a sticky note accessory. So just grab that, put it on your taskbar, so it's pinned to taskbar. So I just grabbed it by holding the left mouse key down and dragging it across. And now down here we've got our sticky notes. So if we click on that, up will come just like a post-it note, and we can type in our maths homework, for instance, and it might be exercise 3A1, A, B, and C, and then we might need to do okay, so we've got that kind of homework there, and we can just leave it there. So that's our maths homework there. So the kids can enter that very quickly and just leave it on their desktop. When they go home and open their machine up, the homework is sitting there. If they want to colour that, make out they've got in their Outlook calendar, they've got it colour coded. All they do is put their cursor anywhere on the sticky note, go right mouse click, and they're the colours that they can grab. So I'm going to grab pink for maths, and that could be my maths one. If I want to do a new note, I just go down here and go new note, and up will come a new note. Also, you'll see on the top of that is a plus, so you can actually just add a note like that, and it comes in the same color, okay, by going to the plus. The cross will get you to delete it, so I can delete it as well. But if I want to add one, I'll just add one. I'll go for a different color. I'll go to yellow, and I'll change this to geography. I've got to draw a map. Due on Thursday. So just click in that, and then I can type away, and I can put it like that. So at the end of the day, I'll have a whole lot of sticky notes sitting on my desktop. If I want to then put that into Outlook, it's quite simple. I'll just open up my calendar, and I've made my calendar, I've just shrunk it down a smidge so I can see my sticky notes as well. And here's my maths class. This is my maths class I've got sitting here. So I can open that up. I just want to open the occurrence. So I just double click on it, open the occurrence, go OK. And then this is the lesson I've just had, and this is my notes that I can put in there. So I can come across here, just click on the post-it note again so it becomes active, highlight it, and go copy it. So I can go right mouse click, copy, and come across here, go right mouse click, paste, and I've pasted in my homework. So I can save that, and now in my Outlook calendar, I've now got something new sitting there. So I can open that up when I'm at home. Kids may want to do that, I'm not sure, but that's probably a nice way of using sticky notes to keep track of homework for the kids, and you can easily check that by looking over the shoulder. If you have planned well ahead, you might want to actually put into the calendar of all the kids, send them an invite with all the homework for the week on it. So then they can just put that in their Outlook calendar. That's probably another way of doing it. But sticky notes is probably a quickest way to do it in class, because as you know, sometimes you'll be working through class and you don't get exactly where you want to, and it may change from what you've planned from the week before.